to know when to be in your emotions, and you need to know when to get out your emotions. And I think a lot of people have trouble with doing both. They either end up with too many emotions, whereby they can't really, they can't focus on how do I feel on a daily basis, or what am I doing? They're so swamped and swallowed with those emotions on a consistent basis. You need to know where to give people those emotions. How do I give it to them? How do I show up for somebody if they truly need me at an emotional level? How do I show up for that person? And then you also need to know that you don't attach unnecessary emotions and feelings to people that are temporary. And that can sound horrible. Lots of people, I want to talk to people who have depth, such as myself. One of the biggest mistakes I made when I was younger was wanting to have like that full-blown conversation with people. And being shallow is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. A lot of people think being shallow is a bad thing, and it's not. It stops people having clearance to your mystery. Like they'll get just enough of you, but they'll always be hankering for more. This is not manipulative. It's not a bad thing. It's not childish. You're not playing games with somebody. You're just being honest. And in that honesty, you need to know who you are as a person. What really bothers a lot of people is that they don't know who they are. And when they come across somebody who does know who they are confident in themselves. It eats away at them. Why does this person know who they are? Or it makes them feel small, basically. They feel lesser in front of you. So this video is just a reminder that don't attach unnecessary emotions to things that are not necessary. Food, money, sex, those type of things that are very root chakra. Don't attach a lot of emotion to it. The reason people struggle with food blocks, such as bulimia, anorexia, of course there's a lot of self-image that comes into it. I'm not sure why I'm being led to say this, but I feel somebody needs to listen to this. Blocks around sex, people either are not discriminate enough about it, or they are judgmental. Like, oh, this person had sex, they must be blah, 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 blah. And you've got the whole 9 yards about people having it. Then you've got food. People are always judgmental about the food situation. Then you've got a money, of course, situation whereby in today's world, you make money, there's a problem. You don't make money, there's still a problem. So don't attach a lot of emotions to things. And by that, I don't mean be callous. By that, I mean don't be emotional. You can be emotional at the right time, but just going around like an exposed raw nerve and trying to connect with people at that level. You need to have your own sense of self, and have your own sense of self no matter where you go, you're in the world. Have it at that period of time, so that by the time it's appropriate for you, by the time it's the right thing for you to connect with people, by the time you feel that this person is worth my real time, I can have a fantastic conversation with them, I feel good with this person, you can fully open your heart to that person. There are gradients and there are degrees of people, and you need to see who is standing in front of you. If this person is really, really struggling to connect to themselves, how on earth are they going to connect to you? It's just not possible, right? So feelings and emotions are a good thing. I always recommend them. But I recommend them in a sense whereby somebody has the understanding of how much you're going to share of yourself. Not oversharing, not undersharing, and you'll have a pretty good life in all the 3 areas that I've mentioned.